All right, welcome back to the wake up call. Skeng is ready, Skinny is ready. Grab a mirror, Dan, Magical Wetty, and a ton of artists are ready to shell down Victoria Park this Saturday at Black Rave 2022. Get your $60 tickets from Morvis Shop, Janice Bar, Four Shells, Marma, Pulse, Ava Bar, Johnny's Barbershop, Hammer Time, Punky's Bar, Bobby's Fruit Stand, Caribbean Shack, Mikey James, Big Lion, Smooth, Diamond Groceries, Black Ball Bar, North Union Gas Station, Number 15 Shop in Little Tokyo, Kettles and Pembroke Gas Stations, Flash, Riverside, Zeke, Commando, Clinty, and any of the Black Wave runners. If you don't want to be in the crowd, there's always VIP for $150. This Saturday, brace yourself, it's gonna be vibes. All right, at this time, right, we have a special guest in studio. This morning, the driver of the ambulance that got into that little accident on the stretch coming down to Annisville there, right at Rubis gas station on Tuesday. He's inside with us and he's going to share his story. Everybody had a ton load of things to say about the driver of the ambulance. People said that they were racing, but we'll hear exactly from him. Good morning and welcome to the Wake Up Call.
Good morning to the public.
Okay, so you're gonna have to just help me to push over the microphone there closer to him, please. All right, lovely. How are you feeling this morning? You good?
Yeah, man.
Okay. So, obviously, we don't have a lot of time. So, tell us, what happened on Tuesday?
Well, on Tuesday, I come to work the morning. Do a lot of runnings. I went in town to do some... Go Braxton. Pick up some stuff. Some, what do you call it? Some masks. So when I did in Braxton now, I received a phone call from staff nurse.
You don't have to say who, but you just received a call.
Don't call her name.
From the staff nurse.
Right.
That I have a patient from Mesper to come in town. So I come out from Braxton. From Nemo. From in Kingston. Put on my siren coming out. When I reach up Castle Hill sign, he's coming down. I meet back the other ambulance. So two we coming out together now.
Were you going the same place?
Well, that one been going Keenan to gas. And I been going Mespo.
Okay.
Keenan, way back. Yeah,
When we reach coming down by Prime Line now, we ain't speeding coming down, in coming down normal. But coming down by the stretch now. The video from the gas station pick we up. And the ambulance pull, I just feel the ambulance pull right going to the pickup, heading for the pickup. And I'm trying to pull back the lock from going on to the pickup. But they didn't come back. When I start to speak to everybody and tell them like who driving and thing, the wheel and them lock up. So you can't come back from the angle we going.
Which wheel lock up?
The back wheel and them. And the front wheel been on lock. If you notice the video, the front wheel on lock going to the pickup.
Right.
Me alone was inside it. No.
No patients.
No patients, no nurses,
no
nobody.
Yeah.
You were gonna ask a question, Lano?
Right. Well, about how fast you say you were going?
I'm going Mespo.
No, how fast?
How fast were you driving?
How fast were you driving? You don't know.
Probably weren't paying attention to that, right?
Yeah, but if I was going fast, I'm a dead man. Got the ambulance in the back. It's a turbo. And the one in front.
The Hilux.
Yeah.
Right.
The one in front slower than the one in front, than the one in the back. If I'm going fast, I going on the stretch. I'm a dead person.
How long have you been driving the ambulance?
How long? Well, going over come up to 4 years, because I've been on 2 years probation. Then I get permanent.
Have you ever had any other experience with your driving?
Well, I always, since I drive in the ambulance, I always look out. Although the siren was the on, I always look out, especially coming around that area when no school children was there. Sometimes I get my siren and if the police in the I just ease up. I think I know school people was going to cross over the two.
Hearing what people had to say about the driver and the ambulance, and people were saying that you guys were racing, how did that make you feel?
Well, to my point, I was racing. I was behind the ambulance, the other one. He said no what happened when I hit the truck.
Yeah, I realized in the video he didn't stop.
When he stopped down by Grace by the bus stop there, that's when he heard the impact of the ambulance turn over. And he come out the ambulance and come up by me and ask me what happened.
Did you try to mash brakes coming down there from Prime Line?
Well,
Try
he
to hit
was
the brakes
mashing
at-
brakes. The ambulance get brakes from all coming down there. You have to mash brakes coming down there.
Because some people were thinking that maybe you might have hit the brakes a little too hard.
Right. So my theory was that you probably hit the brakes, the back wheel lock up.
Right,
Because
when I hit the brakes.
Right, because the back doesn't normally light.
And he said no smoke come off the tire until I see the video.
Right, but well, it's expected. But
Yeah.
I know the back of those pick up this light, right?
Yeah.
Right. So my thing was I probably thought that you hit the brakes and
Yeah.
the back wheel lock up.
Well, I know the cross and the long, so when I touch the brakes now, the ambulance make a turn. And from the time make it turn, it start to pull, going right, going to the pickup. That is what happened.
Question: if you were driving slow, do you think the same thing would have happened?
I ain't feel so. But the way like how it going a little bit fast, that is what happened.
Have you been scolded as yet, or like what has happened? Are you willing to share?
Yeah, I was
If
gonna
you get in trouble yet? If you get in
Yeah,
trouble?
yeah.
Well, I went to my supervisor yesterday, Crosby.
Mm.
And he told me I have to write a report to carry it to the PS and the minister. We get it organized yesterday.
And then they do whatever
Yeah.
if it is that you have to be. Do you think that they're gonna stop you from driving ambulance?
Well, he was telling me, I didn't know if he just saying that, he said, well, they will suspend me and then will fire me.
Oh,
That's what he told me.
Okay.
okay.
So you said you was on probation. You ever got in trouble with them?
No,
With
I ain't getting no
before
trouble.
that?
No
No,
trouble.
as in like before that at all. No trouble at all.
No trouble at all.
Ooh.
No, not at all from Miss Pocosi. You know, get a problem with the driver. You know, because he's Miss Boys as well. In Kingston, he's Miss Boom.
Before you were driving ambulances, what were you doing?
Well, me used to drive passenger van. Everybody know me used to drive passenger van.
Right.
But me as used to say, I go like forget ambulance work. So one of these is now I go down and I check for the work and the work come through. And I feel so good car. I don't like the wild up thing with van and thing. You understand?
Right.
When I just drive van, the police could never say, boy, yeah, he has get trouble on the road. Oh, the trouble I might get. It's like stop and pick up a passenger and I got a ticket. You understand?
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Are you worried that you're gonna lose your job?
Well, nothing. I feel away, yes. I know what will happen.
The vehicle right off though, could it be like fixed? Do you know? You're not sure.
I went down there yesterday. Been to get a key out of it. But I meet the police. Well, I meet the police in town and he call down there and find out if any officer go the bank by the garage with the ambulance there.
The ambulance is by the police garage.
Yeah, down
Right.
there. When I look at it, you see the damage. Just the side get like some damage. And the side with Japan,
Yeah, that will get
the
damaged.
glass and the break out.
Right.
If they told you had to pay to repair it, would you do it?
No, I ain't get the answer for that as that is it.
Okay. I think you should squeeze in a quick call here.
Yeah, go ahead.
30 seconds. Hello, good morning. Make it quick.
Make it. I believe the driver big man. Me glad he okay, Jet. But from what I seen, he look like it's a lack of maintenance. Pan them brakes because brakes don't just lock up simple so. We need to do preventive maintenance on these vehicles and make sure the brakes and the calipers and them is in proper equilibrium with the brake, with the master cylinder under the hood. That will happen, no. So before them I go suspend you and fire you, authorities are need to pay attention and maintain all the vehicle properly so I won't kill good driver. Take money is a good driver. Trust me, not your fault. If you fail if any equipment. Me not raise vehicle for a living. Not for a living, but me just raise vehicle plenty. So me know about vehicle.
All right. Thank you so much.
Brakes don't just lock up so.
All right.
All right. Right. No, Max mentioned that. When you know about the service dates for the vehicle?
Well, me ain't sure, but every time, like something happened to the vehicle, I go call the supervisor and say, well, something happened to the vehicle. If you send me straight to Braxton, I will get to Braxton. I might tell me, bring it in town. And we see it ourselves and then we go carry it by Braxton.
So it's almost immediate service once you call and say something wrong.
Yeah, once you carry it by Braxton, we go carry it, the driver will carry it. And they could tell you, well, if you leave it or if you want to stop and wait for it, your choice.
Okay, so you are responsible for basically monitoring.
Yeah.
But apart from that, is there a regular schedule for vehicles for the ambulance to be serviced?
Yeah, well, once it wants service, you will tell the they go know they want service, so we will tell them how the ambulance moving from it.
Okay.
Now, when I went by Crosby yesterday, he was telling me that ambulance is a very fast ambulance, you know. And he just changed like brakes and stuff on it.
The brakes just changed.
You just
Yeah.
change brakes.
New clutch and all and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
so you go fast.
Yes.
I don't know much about vehicles. I don't know clutch is standard or something
well,
like that.
Basically, once you have a new clutch in the vehicle, it's going to be very, very
Yeah.
fast.
New pressure plate and clutch
Yeah.
and everything.
Right, you're going to be very, very fast. That's basically all you have to know.
So did that excite you? The fastness, the very fast fastness of the vehicle, you know? So that might have been a reason. You know, like I could press the X a little bit more because it's a little faster, or maybe to hold back a little bit. Did that affect anything at all? It being faster.
Well, once you fast, you move, you have to drive now the speed where you could handle.
Okay, so and that was the speed you could handle.
Well, to my point, me na minga, me no minga when if me na speed guy, no me dead man, me tell you. Me na dead man.
Speaking of which, any injuries?
Well,
Shit.
when the ambulance turn over now, I realize, well, I get off a slight go off like on my head. If I drop on my head, my neck could have break. When me get punched by my waist and behind me back here.
Yeah, so you get whiplash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
no seatbelt.
when I come out the ambulance now, I feel like I start to vomit. Wow, vomit. Then my niece was walking down by the hospital. She's a nurse. She come down the same time and she say, "Dog, is you driving the ambulance?" I say yes. She carry me down by the hospital with she vehicle and I come out and I go inside A&E.
Right.
And the nurse and them check me out and make sure me okay.
Okay. So we have to wrap up now. Anything that you want to tell people, like
Yeah, like clear the air.
anything
Yeah.
outside of what we've asked you? What else you want to say?
Well, I'm glad like nothing bad happened to me and nothing bad happened to nobody else. Cause what people were saying, if the truck ain't coming up there, I better kill the school children them.
Yeah.
The way it looked, I'm telling
Yeah,
you, like the way it looked it was gonna head straight to the children and
trajectory,
through the
it was
fence.
going straight for the kids. But it's a good thing the truck was there. What about the truck drivers? You spoke to them? You spoke to them as yet?
Well, I ain't ever spoke to these truck drivers, but the angle he see the I hear him saying I was speed coming down there. But through the ambulance was inside me, in front me. When I reach close, when the ambulance start to pull going over there, I realized the ambulance going and he, you know.
Okay. And another theory was that the ambulance in front started to slow down and you started to slow down behind it, and that's when you lose control. Was it anything like that?
Well, even on a good bit from me before I went on the vehicle, because he ended up and stopped by Grace Day when he heard the impact.
No. Not okay. Before the accident, right? They said the ambulance, the one in front, they said they slowed down, and you slowed down as well.
Yes.
But you probably touched the brakes a bit too hard, and
Yes, like you could see like something like that then.
right. So the one in front did slow down then.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I remember.
All right.
No problem.
So
But you get crossing this, so he said if you slow down, me have to slow down too. Me have to try mash brakes or something.
Right. All right.
okay. So want to thank you for coming in and sharing your side of the story. I want to wish you all the very best. I hope that it's not a worst case scenario for you. All right, and thanks for taking the time out. You're not at work today, right?
Yeah, after today.
Okay, you have tomorrow too?
Well,
Are you not
2 days
sure?
off I have, but it's supposed to going back in the morning. Cause Tuesday I get through to the day off, and it's going back the Friday morning.
So
Okay.
you have any other duties besides
The ambulance work.
besides driving the ambulance?
Well, when like how I get the day off sometime, and just go back in the van thing and do a thing
Right.
Oh,
sometimes.
okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for taking the time out, and thank you folks for joining the live. I know you have some comments to share there. Keep dropping them, and remember to share it as well.